Hi, family. Hi, family. Welcome to my channel. Today, I want to talk about isolation. Some of us have experienced it. Both loneliness and isolation can happen to anyone. Some of us, it's not about who's around you, it's more about the quality of your connection and how you feel about them. They're not the same. Let me You can isolate without feeling lonely, and you can even feel lonely and not isolate. That's because loneliness is about what you are what you feel about your social life. Some people, they are around others and they don't feel a connection. They don't feel a deepened connection. Sometimes it can be hard for introverts to, and I say introverts because I am an introvert, so it's easier for me to talk about introverts. Um, yeah, it can be difficult to open up, especially if you don't know that person, or if you're at a beginning stage of trying to get to know the person. It can be different from person to person. I mean, some people you might feel more comfortable than others, which is natural. But for me, for example, it depends on what I sense about that person. Some people I feel more open with. Some people brings out my sense of humor. Others, my nurturing side, where I wanna, care for you. I wanna attend to you. I wanna show you love, and it comes out without me even trying. I noticed that from um, how I relate to people in my family and friends, old friends in school. I used to be always the person that people would come to share their personal things. Sometimes they will seek me for advice in different areas of their lives, mostly relationships. I remember my cousins, one of my cousins, she used to always call me when she had a little hiccup, and then I would just listen and just give her my mind, a piece of my mind. And sometimes it comes with instructions, sometimes it don't. Sometimes it might be a word of comfort. Sometimes it might just be giving that person a listening ears. I mean, I don't know. I don't try it. It just naturally comes out of me. And in certain situations, I just choose to be quiet. I choose to be silent, and um, it also depends the vibes that I'm sensing from that person. Sometimes it could be that person just need company or want to vent. It's kind of difficult to explain everything because it depends on the situation. So there are some key facts that can cause isolation and loneliness. And if you see me looking down, it's because I'm reading from my notes. Loneliness is a negative feeling that can happen. That happens when you don't have the kind of social relationship you want. Um, I feel like it's a matter of being honest with yourself as well. Some of us have friends that we don't really relate with each other. We just friends for, I don't know, a reason, maybe a season, but it's, how can I put this? It's not the ideal match when you feel like something is missing, um, difficulties to connect, to trust. Another factor can be also that you don't have somebody to talk to. Sometimes people are depressed, sometimes they are going through something, and um, you feel like nobody can understand what you're going through, um, except you have somebody that you can trust to share your deepest emotions and your deepest secrets. Well, not necessarily secrets, but there's some intimate things that sometimes you just don't want to share with anybody. Um, it might not be the right person to share it with, so pay attention to that. Um, Loneliness and isolation can also affect your physical and mental well being. It can cause you to feel depressed, to have anxiety, and to feel like you're alone in the world. And that can increase your even your stress levels if not properly cared, or you don't use intervention. It can definitely get worse with time. So if you're not the type of person that can handle that level of solitude, um, it's best to reach out to somebody or try to get out of that space. Find somebody you can talk to share what you're going through. But on the brighter side, on the light side, some people prefer isolation to rest or to reflect. And if it's not intentional, that sometimes can make you feel overwhelmed or empty. Like I said earlier, you have to be prepared for that. Some people use isolation to um, so loneliness is more of, when you feel emotionally disconnect. Some of us prefer to have meaningful conversations or simply have someone who gets you, who you don't have to say much. If you choose to stay quiet, that person still gets you and don't pressure you. There are so many reasons why you might feel lonely. For me, is living far away from family. That's that that did it for me. Some people might be going through a breakup, divorce, family conflicts. Those are some of the things that could cause loneliness. Or it might just simply be a change of jobs, or maybe you're not working, you're taking a break from work, um, and you just need to spend some time with yourself. Um, are you stressed, worried, or overwhelmed? If someone is struggling with depression and anxiety, yeah, that person can tend also to isolate, feeling disconnected from even family and friends. That could be what you can do to help is, you can help yourself by getting out of the house, and staying physically active can improve your well-being overall. um, if you like to take a walk, if you like to go to the park and get some fresh air, or simply attend a community event, that could help. Some people are more drawn to arts and crafts. Some listen to music, and others They might like reading.